Kia ora mai koutou te whānau, kia ora mai tātou te whānau. Me huri o ki taku reo e te reo, e ki nei te international trade language, tara te reo Pākehā. Kia mōhio ai tātou katoa, e hā te kōrero kei runga hoki tēnei pou. You'll have to excuse me writing with a chisel, I have no problem. But writing into words, I struggle. So I try to do the best thing, the next best thing properly, to be the medium of the kōrero by way of the information that was passed on to me. The principal kōrero of this pou, I suppose, ko te wene o te rā, ki Rawene. Okay? So in that statement alone, there is quite a few statements that bring to light the meaning behind the meaning. Rawene being the location, the origin of its name, te wene o te rā. The shimmering of the light within the early rising of the sun, as well as the setting of the sun. So in that kaupapa, it's facing he waka, te huarahi, or I suppose the journey that we all take to life is from west to east. East being the point of the rising sun, as opposed to the time of the early day in the direction that we walk. So the kōrero is encased in a canoe. The front of the canoe being down here, facing towards the east, and the stern post being up top, symbolizing the west. So the location that we are in Rawene on the west coast, looking back towards our past and our future. The natural form face combines us all ko Ngāti Rawene. Whoever we are in the world, we have come here and we have claimed this place as our home. So that is symbolic of all of us, te katoa o te society o Rawene. Bearing in mind the Hokianga, the original inhabitants, being Ngai Tūpoto, ko te Mahurehore, ko Ngāti Hau, ko Ngāti Kaharau. Okay? So that embraces that collectively who we are through the eyes of Ngāti Rawene. To be proud of who we are and where we stand. These parts here, there's two of them, one in front, right at the back. They reflect the sun's rays coming through the clouds. If ever you probably all have noticed it. Now and again you will see the light coming through the clouds like rays. So I've implanted those. On this side we have symbolic of a kete, meaning that we all put together in one basket to make our society work. Being the symbol of industry that binds us and makes us up as a community. So at each corner is a symbol of the Hokianga. I haven't put it into perspective on who's on the top, on who's on the bottom. Because I've noticed over the many years I have carving, some say, I want to be on the top. So I've deleted that, so they are the kōrero. Who is, what is. This one here, you will notice the tail of the fish. Ara kei runga tēnā kōrero. I rote te waha pū o Hokianga Whakapau Karakia. If we all understand that kōrero was when we had two priests arguing through the incantation of Karakia to try and win the whale coming to each side. So that symbolizes that part of the kōrero o Hokianga Nuia Kupe o Hokianga Whakapau Karakia. Okay? So that's basically it. Tēnā mea te kōrero o tēnā pou is to be proud of who we are as a collective. Ka pai? So, ana tēnā kōrero. And if anybody has a question, please ask Uncle Steve. So I've tried to keep all the kōrero simple and yet with effect for our young ones to be proud of who they are and remembering where they come from. Nā reira, kia tātou, ki te whānau, kia ora hoki mai tātou. I also like to acknowledge Uncle Steve and his group, because for me, it is not about me, this Pou. It is about the society, it's about all of us. It, for me, is the honor of having to play a little part. Engari, kia koutou te mana o tēnei rā, kia koutou te mana o tēnei kōrero. Nā reira, kia ora mai tātou.